Hello, I've made a new fairly easy arrangement of Jingle Bells, including the verse as well as the chorus. You can just about see it there, but it's not very clear, is it? However, that doesn't matter because this video is all about showing you what to do rather than just having to read the music. One thing I wanted to say before I start, which is that I've tried to make the notes reflect the words of the first verse. So for instance, the first line is dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. So I've put. However, those repeated notes, quite fast repeated notes, can be quite difficult. If you don't want to do them, it doesn't really matter. You could either go, or even simpler, just go. Doesn't matter because if somebody wants to sing along, they'll presumably know the words anyway and they'll know how to sing it. If they don't, if nobody's singing, it doesn't matter anyway. So do the repeated notes if you can and if you want to, otherwise don't worry about it. Good. Now, let's look at my hand position. The right hand moves about quite a lot, but I'm starting here. So that is middle C. You can play the whole of the right hand an octave lower, but I think it's nice up here. We're doing it in the key of C, but my first note in the right hand, which I'm going to play with my thumb, is the G above middle C here. Now notice I've got a gap between my thumb and my other fingers. So my second finger is on B. I haven't got a finger on A. These fingers are all next to each other. The hand is going to keep moving up, so it's going to go from there, up a step, then up another step. Other complicated things happen, but that's basically what happens in the verse. So let's break it down a bit. So first of all, I do this. So that's 1, 5, 4, 3, 1. And then if you are doing the repeated notes, if you're not doing the repeated notes, just. So for now I'm going to do the repeated notes, but notice what happened. The second phrase is pretty much the same as the first, except for the last note, I move my thumb up from G to A. So I'll play all that. Now, once I've hit that A, I move my other fingers up to make another gap. I have to do it after I've hit it, but as soon as I can after I've hit it. So once again, move up. Then I do a similar thing in the new position. 1, 5, 4, 3, 1. And this time I move up straight away. So 1, 5, 4, 3. Thumb moves to B. And again, I make a gap. So my pinky is now on G, whereas at the beginning of the song it was on E. And then the fourth phrase is. So the fingering for that is 5, 5, 4, 2, 3. Let's just move the camera back a little bit. Okay, so that's 8 bars we've got so far. I'll play from the beginning quite slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stays on the G. Moves to A, make a gap. Moves to B, make a gap. Okay, then we jump back down here and we start again. No quick notes this time. Thumb moves to A. So far it's, apart from the not doing the quick repeated notes, it's exactly the same as before. But then, instead of going ba 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 ba, this time we play the F. Now my suggested fingering is this. You should find your pinky is on F. You're going to play two Fs. Do the first one with your pinky and the second with your fourth finger. I don't know if you can see that. 5, 4. Remember that when we have to change position, change hand position, repeated notes are often a good place to do the position change, because it's fairly easy to repeat a note with a different finger, especially if it's the next finger along. It's quite a small movement and you can sort of feel that you're in the right place. So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, and then do it again. So I'm going 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 4, because then it's little stretch. Okay, so I'm going to do that second half of the verse. Reach up, or you can play both Fs with your fourth if you like, but quite nice to go 5, 4. I'm going to do that last bit once more, because it's a bit complicated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 3. Little stretch. So there's a little stretch between 3 and 2. Okay, I'm going to play all of the verse now, quite slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a gap. Another gap. Jump down to our starting position. 2, 3, 4. Reach for the F. Change fingers. Change fingers. Stretch between 3 and 2. And then the chorus is all in this position. Now there are some repeated notes here. I'm not going to spend as long on the chorus as I did on the verse, because it's simpler in that it's all in one 5-note position. But there are some bits that nearly everybody gets wrong the first time. So I'll just break that up a little bit. So first 2 bars, very easy. Jingle bells, all on one note. Then jingle all the way is 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Now the next bit, the notes don't change where you expect them to. So it's F, 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 E, E. People tend to want to change earlier, but it's F. So in terms of finger numbers, it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3. Then it's 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. So there are two places where people tend to change too early. One of them was F to E, the other was E to D. So watch again. Just going to do that once more, a little bit faster. And then the second half of the chorus, most of it is the same. So it's actually the last two bars that are different, whereas before it went E, 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 D, D, E, D. This time it's going E, E, G, G, F, D, C. And another thing that nearly everybody gets wrong the first time is those last 5 notes. So the finger I left out was finger 3. Nearly everybody gets that wrong. So in terms of finger numbers, it's 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to quite quickly now run through the whole of the verse and the whole of the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to, for the end, you can go da, da, da. You could finish on that high C up there with your pinky. So that's the right hand. Now I've done a very, very simple left hand. If you're more of an advanced player, it's nice to do something a bit more complicated than this. But the left hand I've done here is very, very simple. It's all in this position. Pinky on C, the C below middle C, thumb on G. And nearly every note, not quite, but nearly every note is 4 beats long. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I know this is very boring. You could, I suppose, write down finger numbers. So, well, anyway, I'll show you how it fits in with the right hand. So, no, D for Okay. I think the left hand is so simple and so boring that the best thing is learn the right hand thoroughly and then just use this video again to watch when you play the right hand. It's nearly always, apart from one place, it's always on the first beat of a bar, and note which notes you play with which bit of the tune. So it's all either C, F, G, and 1 or 2 Ds. No E's, so your third finger won't do anything. It's going to be those 4 fingers. And mostly C's and G's, 1 or 2 F's, and a couple of D's. I'll do it again quite fast, and then that will be enough for this video. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I hope that was of some help. I know I've sort of rushed through the left hand a bit, but you might find some of that interesting. Okay, that's the end of this video.